For joining She's Dropping the Tea, Shed the Front Door Tarot. This is Taurus part 2. It cut off because it wasn't enough space, so I'm going to start from where I left off at. I left off with Saturn. Somebody may be placed in restrictions. It could be for breaking the law or something like that. Somebody could be getting some karma where they're going to be getting sat down for a minute or something like that. Or somebody could be getting taken out of this Saturn energy, okay? All right? Okay, maybe someone had to learn discipline or something like that, you know, had to learn some kind of discipline, okay, some kind of balance or something was going on. Somebody could have been in Saturn. This could be pertaining to somebody's marriage or something like that, but whatever the case may be, whether it's you or them, somebody's being put in restriction or taken out restriction, and it's probably for their behavior. Somebody needs to learn some lessons and they being sat down for a minute, okay? All right, let me pull a little more of these and see what's up and pull those cards, and then we'll wrap your reading on up, okay? Up next will be, I got to do Pisces, Scorpio, and Leo, okay? And I think I'll be done with all of them. I don't know, did I do Virgo? I think I need to do Virgo. This ain't nothing but spam. These motherfuckers calling my phone. All I do is just delete it and block it. Anyway, let's go. All right, this is what we have for you. What we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Father God. What we have for Taurus. Yep, somebody's buying a home, selling a home, buying a home. You may be in real estate. Maybe this is a business or something that you're doing. Somebody has a laser beam. So you're like hitting your mark or your target or something like that. Somebody got a laser beam focus, okay, and then some winning energy or just some real positive energy where they on fire. You could be, I don't know, a gambler or something like that, or just a lot of beautiful things could be happening for you, okay? Yeah, this is an agent, property management, okay? Flipping houses, praising, releasing. Yeah, y'all buying houses around here, flipping them and selling them and getting good karma, or just getting, you know, got good energy where you able to rehab a house and sell it real fast and flip over the money. Or somebody's going in that type of business, but I really feel like somebody's in real estate and they doing real good and got some blessings being answered pertaining to property, okay? All right, something like that going on. Somebody could be getting in trouble for doing something in real estate that they wasn't supposed to be doing. Maybe somebody did something on their job and put something through that they shouldn't. Either way, Saturn is here for somebody, okay? So, and then we got Moon and Gemini. All right, so somebody could have a Moon and Gemini, could have another side of them that you didn't know that they had. All right, so let me use these cards over here, see what other messages come up for you. Somebody could be exercising more to gain more energy. Somebody could be feeling drained by their responsibilities. They may need to drink more water. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, what we have for Taurus? What is the message for Taurus? What's the message for Taurus? We got it kind of like upside down. It's a pleasant letter, okay? So somebody may be waiting on a pleasant letter or something that's could be delayed, or somebody could be expecting a pleasant letter and you're not getting that. There's something about a funeral, court, and the rich man, and short illness, and marriage, and lots of money. So something could be going on around a marriage. Maybe somebody was looking for a certain outcome and it's not what they're getting. It sounds like a woman. Sound like a woman was looking. Maybe this has got something to do with a will reading or something like that. But I'm seeing a house. I'm seeing a house. I'm seeing something pertaining to somebody got to go to court, okay? Somebody got to go to court, and I'm seeing funeral, okay? So this could be about maybe some kind of probate, something about probate or something that's pertaining to court. If you're in the process of dissolving, you know, a marriage. Here's the house that's sit on top, so I can't make it up. Okay, somebody could have got some bad news and could have realized that they lost a house. They didn't have a right to a house. Something about house and a lot of money. Okay, somebody could have left, rich man, somebody could have left some money to somebody and somebody tried to contest it and it didn't come back. They didn't get the answer that they desired or wanted. Okay, so maybe if they living in a house, they have to leave this house because it's not theirs. Okay, it's rendered to somebody else. Maybe the rich man left a house to somebody and passed away, left money, passed away, and he could have been still married, going through a marriage, or just had dissolved the marriage. Either way it go, I feel like family or somebody that had ties to this rich man. I don't know, it could be the woman that's sick, that's passing away, whatever. But somebody had ties to a rich man and felt they was entitled to money in a house, and they tried to prolong it, put it in probate, see if they can get a will turned over or something like that. Maybe somebody did something illegally with documents and got caught. Either way it go, there's an unpleasant letter that comes to somebody, and it could be about court, some kind of probate, some kind of will reading, some kind of judgment, something that got to do with somebody being sick, marriage, somebody, could have lost the house, property, money, a lot of money, house, during a dissolving of a marriage. Okay, maybe that was going on at the same time somebody passed away unexpectedly, and maybe they went to a will reading and heard some news that they didn't want to hear and then tried to detest it and didn't win. Something like that going on. Somebody's dealing with a short-term illness. We got marriage card right here popping out again. So somebody dissolved one marriage to probably go to another marriage. Legal matter. Yeah, this is a legal matter. Occupation and rich girl. Somebody could, like I said, could have illegally married somebody without they knowing, and they getting in trouble about that. And they could have linked it to their business, to their occupation. Or they could have been stealing money from somebody by being married to them illegally. And it's being told. We got the funeral again, theft and work. I can't make it up. Somebody stole money from somebody, work. Somebody was either married to them legally or unlegally. Either way it go, marriage, some kind of legal matter came up because of somebody's work, occupation, theft, something that they did. Somebody was in the process of being prosecuted or did get prosecuted, and at the same time, you got funeral falling out twice. Somebody may have been waiting to go to court and could have passed away before they got sentenced. Okay? Something like that could be going on. Rich man, rich lady out here. You got the rich man and the rich girl out here. And then you got prison. Somebody's going to prison. Okay? For doing something against a good lady. And then we got fatality. Here's the funeral card again with the rich man. I feel like the rich man passed away. He left some money to someone that's gonna make their status be rich or something like that. I feel like people that was connected to him, even a marriage, whoever was connected to him could have did some fraudulent shit to try to stop it, take it, or did something, and they going to jail. Maybe they both did something, okay, illegally pertaining to work, money, and all that, and still someone passed away probably before they got sentenced to go to court. Somebody's life could have changed from a car accident too. All that shit out here, but somebody definitely got unpleasant news, and I feel like it was a dispute over property and money. Something didn't work out for them, okay? I feel like somebody got to leave a home that's not theirs. Okay? All right. Let me put, this will be the last, well, no, let me use these, and then I'll pull one more. We got exercise here on top. Somebody may be working out, trying to get their mind right. Somebody probably need to exercise and get their mind right. Yeah, mind, body, and spirit. Somebody may be working on that. Somebody may be trying to send somebody a text. Somebody want to talk about money. Somebody want to blame some shit on somebody else. Yeah, we got texting. Some texting is going down, okay? You got messages, okay? Somebody is trying to blame something on somebody else or trying to take responsibility for their actions or something that they did, and maybe they want to talk to somebody or apologize to somebody for what they did. What else, Spirit? What else we got for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What we got for Taurus? Emptying the bin and crying. Somebody emptying the bin and crying. Somebody trying to leave their crimes or what the fuck they did on somebody else. I feel like somebody gonna pass away. Somebody probably wishing and hoping they pass away so they don't go to jail and they don't answer to their problems. But it says try to leave this for someone else to deal with, if possible. So somebody thought that they was gonna pass away, die, or want to before they deal with some issues that they know that they did to somebody. Somebody's trying to get away with something. Somebody's passing away without somebody may be passing away without paying for their crimes that they committed and did. Yeah, they said that if the overflow is starting to smell, this is someone else's problem. Yeah, they got a lot of funky shit that they did in somebody's energy, and they want to leave this shit or blame this shit on somebody else, and they hoping and praying like a motherfucker that they pass away. Or maybe 2 funerals, 2 people could have passed away that got something to do with a whole bunch of fuck shit pertaining to fraud. Something going on. And then crying. Find a good spot at work to cry in. This could be the stationary cubby board or the bathroom. This choice is yours. Somebody is finding places to cry because they don't want people to know all the fuck shit that's going on with them. And somebody can literally be at work crying, going in the bathroom crying. Every chance they get, they could be crying, can't control it. Okay? But I feel like whoever got an illness, somebody could have suddenly passed away, leaving all of some fuck shit to somebody else for it to all fall on them. Somebody could have passed away before some shit, before they got prosecuted, and they could be leaving other people responsible for their shit that they did. They probably did the most shit, and here they is passing away, dying, and leaving other people to basically leaving them with the bag or throwing them under the bus because some people are unexpectedly dying. Someone is trying to find healthier ways to fix their meals, instead of putting them in the microwave or something like that. They may be starting to put them in the oven or something. But yeah, somebody's crying about all the regrets and all of the guilt and all of some kind of remorse that they feel for some shit that they done. I feel like there's a lot of gossip and talk going on around them. All right, and they're they're bawling out in tears. And it could be because they hearing a whole bunch of bad news. Somebody passed away. It could be a whole bunch of number of things. And it could be a marriage. Somebody passed away in a marriage. And I think somebody's finding out that something that they thought they was going to get from a marriage, like money in a home, they probably finding out that their partner played them and left it to somebody else. And they could be salty and mad. It says blame. It says the blame game. Somebody's trying to use the blame game and blame all of their shit on somebody else. Everyone is aware of how unfair your life is and do nothing to change it. Okay? Motherfuckers feel like life ain't fair. Okay? And they basically trying to blame all their problems on somebody else for the fuck shit that they ain't got themselves involved in. Blaming society and blaming the shit that happened to them in their life and why they the way they is. Basically, like I said, trying to blame all their childhood wounds on their mother or put them on somebody else, or trying to make an excuse of why. Here's the blame game. It came out anywhere. Getting drunk, staying up late, and opinion. Somebody gets fucked up over other people's opinions and how they feel. So somebody could be hearing a lot of shit, negative shit about them all on social media, and it could be making them stay up late, have worry nights. I'm getting 9 and 10. I'm getting 9 and 10 swords, maybe even 10. 8 and 9 swords, maybe even 10. Whereas a whole bunch of betrayal and a whole bunch of shit went on in a situation, and there's gossiping and talk going on. People could be, slandering, lying, blaming shit on people, trying to, put everything on somebody else. Okay, but it says talking over talking over other people, okay, is a great way to get your opinion heard. People talk over. It's somebody that's trying to, I guess, speak their part, give their opinion, or tell how they feel about something, and it's people talking all over them and basically disregarding whatever they got to say. Could be isolating them, could be with the social media here, okay? It says could post a long rant. Somebody's ranting and raving on social media and telling all their business. Probably talking and telling all their shit, giving all their opinion. It says opinions to all your friends and family. I feel like somebody's friends and family is talking about them all on social media, telling all their business. Somebody could be seeing it, feel like that's betrayal because everybody talking about them and ain't trying to support them or help them. They just laughing at them, basically taunting them, mocking them, embarrassing them. There's probably a lot of humility. I mean, somebody's being very humiliated in public. Somebody's drinking a lot, okay, because of what they're hearing. They don't know how to handle it. Somebody gets so sloppy drunk you can't even understand what the fuck they're saying, okay? But somebody, they get hangovers. They, drinking, hanging over. Nobody understands what they say. They could be ranting and raving and crying and stuff, and trying to text people and all that. Somebody did a whole bunch of shit and trying to blame it on somebody else. That's all it is. Because empty the bin and the blame game, okay? Inheritance. This bitch did a whole bunch of fraud in somebody's name and want to blame all her fuck shit she going through or what she did on somebody else. And the person that she could be blaming it on is somebody that passed away recently that can't defend themselves, or vice versa. This could be a man that's trying to blame all his shit on somebody else, some other company or affiliation that he have, or just his problems, from when he grew up. But somebody could feel like they inherited a lot of dysfunctional shit from their parents, okay? And this is the result of their life being fucked up, steady taking blame for it. All right. Inheritance is here, okay? So somebody could be getting in trouble for fraudulent somebody's documents, inheritance, or something like that. Relative check regularly. Somebody could have thought that they was going to be left some money in an inheritance and found out it was left to somebody else. And they could have went about things the wrong way and did a lot of fraud to try to get it and got caught. And now they're being prosecuted for that and a whole bunch of other shit that they did. Something like that going on in your energy, Taurus. It's either you, some family members, or somebody outside of you. You either did this to somebody or somebody did this to you. Something going on. Somebody could be overreacting with conversation and talking to somebody, ironing. Somebody could be trying to iron out something and could be trying to explain something. They character building. Yeah, somebody's character is being shot, okay, being judged, okay, and it's because of all the shit that they was doing. Everything's being exposed. All the household activities and everything they was doing, okay. We got procrastination here. Somebody could have thought they had a lot of time to do all these crimes and do all this fuck shit that they was doing without being caught. Somebody felt like they can have whatever they want from life without working for it. Somebody was not afraid to take something without working for it. Okay? It was like DIY. Like somebody just felt they could take the shortcut. We're doing a lot of fraud, scams, and committing a lot of crimes. Okay? Somebody got put off, like somebody put a relationship off or put something off, and somebody was mad about the shit, and probably for 4 years they was doing all kind of shit in their energy. For the last 4 years they could have been doing all kind of shit in their energy. Then we got standing order. Somebody could have a restraining order, okay, sleep, okay. Somebody could be having a lot of dreams, sleepless nights, nightmares. Somebody may need a lot of sleep. Somebody may sleep a lot for about 12 to 18 hours. They could be depressed. Somebody was stealing people direct deposits or doing something with banks. Something that got to do with direct deposits, okay? Somebody was getting money illegally from someone else's business or something. Somebody was doing something with debit cards, stealing, doing credit card fraud, all kind of shit, direct deposits, you name it. Somebody spent all their money, ain't got no money to live off of. Somebody was paying their bills and everything that was their responsibility. They was stealing other people's money and paying their bills with it. And sleeping like they hadn't did anything. Move out. Somebody got to move out of house that they didn't own, didn't illegally got, took from somebody, or the court is just telling them they have to get out because it's not their home, it's someone else's. But whatever it is, I feel like somebody was taking other people's money and paying their bills and living in other people's shit. Okay, maybe even, living in other people's shit, in other people's names, all that. All their bills, they was doing this shit. Okay? Lights, gas, car note, insurance, everything. They was putting their bills in other people's names and using other people's credit cards to pay their bills. So they was doing some kind of credit card scam, fraud, depositing their money into their account, running people credit, using their credit, abusing people's money. They was doing all kind of shit. Someone has to move out of house, maybe being evicted out of house, maybe lost a house in auction, maybe the court rendering it and selling it so that it can pay for the proceeds of money that is owed to for restitution for victims that they did shit to. Somebody's getting shit taken from them from behavior, and they on their way to prison. And it's a good lady, look like she's getting whatever the fuck somebody did in her energy. Something like that going on. Somebody could have did a lot of fraud on a good lady. A rich lady. A good lady, rich lady. Both cards came out. They was working a lot of magic, doing a lot of magic, trying to hide what the fuck they was doing behind magic, doing all that. They binded themselves to a contract that they was not supposed to. So this could be an illegal marriage. All right, Taurus, this is what I have for you. This is your part 2. Boom, 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 boom. A lot of red flags going on in your reading. I don't know if somebody did fraud on you or you did fraud on somebody, but somebody's being exposed for all the shit that they did under a marriage, under a business, under something. All right, peace, love, and light to you. Thumb up the video, like, share, and I'll be back with a collective read for y'all sooner than later. But right now, after I finish these readings, I'm gonna take a 2-day break, so you won't see me for 2 days, but I'm gonna post up all the readings, so this will keep y'all busy for the next 2 days. Peace, love, and light to you. I'm out.